Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Rena, and in today's boxes and deals, I'm going to show you some Sephora favorites bundles that I received or that I purchased that, as last time I checked, are still available. And that Sephora sale is right around the corner. So this is one of them. This was the Fresh Face Kit. I believe it is still available last I checked. And the Perfume Sampler Kit. They have several perfume bundles that are available. So that's just a couple examples, and I'll show you a few other things I got from Sephora and some free items that I got. If you want to see what I received, what I think of some of the products that I've already tried, please stay tuned. This one is the Fresh Face Kit. As you can see, I have already opened it. I have tried some of the products, and I will show you what I got and what I think. If I had to pick a favorite, it would be very difficult because I have three that I especially fell in love with right away. And all three of those were items that I've wanted to try. One of those is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Balm. It is the balm. It goes on so velvety. It's blurring balm powder for face and eyes with Upsolite technology. This is the packaging. It's so pretty. And this is what it looks like. This is a deluxe size. This is not the full size. But what that's for is, let's see how it describes it. It's a texture reducing, coverage boosting, blurring balm that balances oils throughout the day while maintaining hydration. Soft focus effect on pores and fine lines. So you just tap it onto your skin. It's great for a primer or by itself. And it feels like velvet when you put it on. It kind of reminds me of the Tatcha primer, but I bet you that it's a lot less expensive. It's still up there a little bit, but it's less than Tatcha. So this is the translucent shade. They do have this shade in some skin tone shades as well. So I might try one of those like in medium or something, because it just gives, I mean, this doesn't give any white cast or anything like that, but the skin tint ones I might be able to use instead of makeup, especially over the summer. I would love to try that, because generally I don't go for full coverage foundations. I might do a foundation powder or a lighter coverage like a skin tint or something like that. So I'd be interested to try that in a tinted shade and see if that works well enough to not have to put any foundation on. So that became an instant favorite. This is, what size did this come on? I don't have the individual prices. I can put them as I go in the video, how much each item is worth individually and how much I paid for it based on the overall value of the whole package. This was $45. And of course, when the sale comes on, if there's still some available, you would get an extra % off. Anyway, this is $45 or $61 in Canada. The total US value is $138. Very worth it. And I love everything that I've tried out of it so far. So $138 US value or $169 in Canada. The next thing that I fell in love with instantly is a Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush, and this is in the shade Happy, which I thought that's going to be too pink for me. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my hand. And generally I don't go for soft pinks in blush, but when I tried this, I thought it looked absolutely gorgeous. Watch. It's just a very soft, like it's called, soft pinch cheek. And you can always build it up as well. But I would recommend starting with a small dot, because, especially with the deeper colors, because a dot goes a long way, as you can see there. But you can blur it out like I just did, and then it just looks like a soft, pretty blush. I love it. It just blends out so beautifully and feels like it just looks natural, feels natural, and I fell in love with it. So I definitely want to try other shades of this. Other shades of this and this. The next thing I was excited about was Makeup by Mario. This lip balm, what is it called? It is called Mini Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. So if you've ever tried the Tarte Maracuja lip oils, lip balms, it's similar to that. So it's just a natural, just a light pink. It doesn't show pink on the lips. You kind of do the clicking, whereas with the Tarte you just push the button on the bottom to get it up, and it is like a serum. So it feels just like a lip serum. It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't have any scent. This is the shade Pink Glow. It doesn't show any color on my, even on my hand it didn't, so definitely not on the lips. It just gives them a nice shine. I wonder, I might be able to put some over what I have on. It just glides on, and look at that. A little goes a long way. I didn't have to go over it at all. And it's glossy. Okay, it does have the mint feel. I was trying to remember. So it doesn't have a burning feel or hot chili pepper feel. It has a minty feel. So if you don't like the mint feel on your lips, it is that cooling, plumping. I would prefer the mint over the hot. But look how gorgeous that is. I love it. Next, we have, speaking of Tarte, we have Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras, and we got it in full size, so I'm happy about that. I'm not going to open it right now. Let me see if I have one that I'm using. I have other mascaras that are open right now. I don't have this one at the moment, so I'm happy to receive another one. And that, again, is full size, so great value right there. That probably just by itself almost paid for maybe that, and maybe one other item paid for the whole bag. All right, next we got by Iconic London, Prep Set and Glow in a travel size. And look how gorgeous that is. So I'm going to try some now so you can see if you can see it at all. So that's what my face looks like at the moment. That's the before. Oh, that smells good. I couldn't remember. I had tried it once so far, but I didn't remember it showing any dewiness or anything like that, but it does seem to work well for a setting spray. Maybe in certain lights it shows up more dewy. What do you think? I mean, that's my highlighter, but it might have brightened up the highlighter, which it can do. It smells really good too. It's just a nice light, how would you describe that? Almost like a soft perfume, but not a bad perfume, like a soft, almost fruity floral. It's just so soft that I can't even describe it, but it's very pretty, and I don't smell it anymore now that it's dry. Then we got by Drunk Elephant. I have not tested this yet because supposedly you're supposed to like mix it in a foundation, I believe. It's a bronzing sunshine drops, debronzy anti-pollution sunshine drops, and I need to read more about it. But you shake before use, add a drop or more to any Drunk Elephant serum, oil, or cream for a gorgeous glow and a potent dose of protective antioxidants and omega fatty acids. So it's great for the skincare while giving you a nice, like, kind of sunshiny glow. But yeah, just add it to serum, maybe a foundation. So I don't know if you can use it like just by itself over foundation, or under. As you can see, I have not tried this one yet. You might be able to, but it is thick, so I can see why you would want to add it to something, because it does have, it's a little bit concentrated, I guess. So that's the difference. You could see where I did not put it. Just a little bit of glow, and you could use it even without foundation over it. Just use it, mix it in your serum. That'll make it go a little further, I think, too. Just add a drop or two to your serum, then it won't look like you did a tanner. So now it makes sense to why you'd want to add it. Again, you might even be able to add it to your foundation if you prefer. Then we got from Huda Beauty, this is a creamy coal eyeliner, and I like that we got it in brown instead of black, because I will definitely use that. I even like to use it in my waterline. Look, oh my goodness, I have not tried this yet, but that is super creamy. I had absolutely no effort and very pigmented. This is the shade Very Brown. Of course, it's full size. And then last item is by Too Faced, the Lip Injection Lip Liner. And I did try this, and it was so interesting because I tried it and I had a different lip gloss. It wasn't a plumping lip gloss. So I tried it, and then several minutes later, all of a sudden, my lips were tingling, but on the outside. And I was like, what is that from? And then I remembered that I had put this on. So it is the same ingredients as the Lip Injection Lip Gloss. So it has not the cooling plumping feel, but more of the burning plumping, but it's more of a tingling, and it went away after a while, but I felt like it did give that more kind of lip shape, lip definition. So I enjoyed it, and it didn't hurt, it didn't burn, it just tingled a little bit, and I'm like, but different tingle than the cooling. It was more of a hot tingle. So, and it is a nice nude shade that will go with anything. It's kind of a warm nude. What is the shade? It is in the shade Puffy Nude. And then you just push it up. And it's very creamy. Just a soft nude. So I did like that. So again, for $45, we got a full-size Tarte Lashes Light Camera Lashes Mascara, full size Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Liner, full size Huda Beauty eyeliner in Very Brown, and then travel sizes of the iconic London Setting Spray Prep Set Glow, so you can use it before, after, or anytime. The Drunk Elephant Bronzing Drops, anti-pollution sunshine drop, so it's also skincare. Then the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm, the Makeup by Mario Plumping Gloss, I love it, and the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Cheek Blush in the shade Happy. So again, it's hard to say what my favorites are, but probably these three, but especially these two. But I really liked everything I got. Then the Perfume Sampler. I have tried everything in here. So we have, the samples are the 1.5, or, you know, each one varies, 1.2, 1.5, sometimes 2 milliliter samples. So if you are not familiar, oh, did I take, no, I didn't. Okay. So with the perfume bundles, the ones that have this picture on them means you get to trade in the certificate for a free travel size. So those are mostly 10 milliliter. So you get a free one of those that are included in the pack. But you get sample sizes of each of those to test out. So that's just perfect enough to test it for even a few days. before you decide which one you want for free. So this was $30. I will say it used to be where you were actually getting a good deal because you were getting a discount on the travel size or the full size, but now they've made them about the same price. So it's still a good way to try it out, but you're not, I think too many people were just buying these just to resell the pack and get a discount on the perfume they wanted. So I think that's why they made it closer to full retail. But again, you can get these on sale if they have them available during the sale. So $30. Most of these are around 30, 33, sometimes 35, but around $30 for the 10 milliliter spray anyway. And you can redeem your certificate online now as well. So that's really good. So we got the Skylar Sunkissed Dahlia. I already own that one and absolutely love it. It's become one of my favorite Skylar scents, and I have a lot of them. And it's just creamy floral, but it's not too floral to me. It's kind of fruity more than floral, but in a creamy, warm way, I guess. I think it would even be a beautiful fall scent, or summer for sure. The scent notes on that one are dahlia, of course, apple, and amber. So 3 of my favorite things. Dahlia is probably my favorite floral scent, apple's my favorite fruit, and amber is my favorite gourmand. So if you like those, this is the scent for you. It's beautiful. I also got the Ellis Brooklyn Apple Love, which I had been dying to try because apple is one of my favorite scents. So I was absolutely sure that would probably be the one that I would trade in for to get the full travel spray. And then I wore it one day and I didn't like it. It does not smell like apple to me. I don't remember what it smells like, but I did not care for it. So I was very disappointed in that. But I'm so glad that I tried it and didn't just do a blind buy. So that saved me. Then we also got Maison Louise Marie. I love these. So far I've tried the number 4 and the number 13. This is for the number 13, I believe. Yes. It is, some of the scent notes of this one are Muguet, Tuscan Fig, and Tonka. And it's very musky, but gorgeous. And I absolutely love it. So I actually got from Ipsy, from the Icon box, I got the full-size perfume oil of this, the number 13. But I wouldn't mind having the spray as well, so that might be my choice, but I haven't decided completely yet. We also got the commodity paper. The rest of my samples I must have left inside because I was trying them all. So commodity paper, but it's the personal, so it's the one that's not as intense. It's just the light version. That smells good, but that probably won't be my choice. We also got the Carolina, what's her name? Herrera Good Girl. And I actually have a dossier version of that, and it smells just like it and lasts longer, so I probably won't get it for that. It smells, but it does smell beautiful. We also got the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods, and that's one of my other choices. I might get it for that, but I will say the vanilla doesn't come out as strong. That one reminds me very much of the Margiela Replica By the Fireplace. So I would, side by side, I feel like Fireplace actually has more vanilla than Vanilla Woods, the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. Vanilla Woods is more smoky, whereas By the Fire, you would think it'd be the opposite, but By the Fireplace has more of that smoky with more creaminess to it and more vanilla. This is more woodsy and smoky. I do like it though. Then we have the Valentina Donna Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. And I love the original Donna Born and Roma, but I didn't really care. I thought for sure I would like the Coral Fantasy, and I love the bottle because I love coral as a color, but I didn't care for the scent too much. It was too floral, but also there was a note in there. I can't remember. I don't know what it was. It might have been yuzu. There's something in there that I don't really care for. And then we had Fleur Missing Person, and I had never tried that one before, but I may choose that one. The only thing about that one, I love the smell. It smells like skin musk. It's beautiful, and it's just, I think that's one of those ones that smells different on everybody, but I think it would be beautiful as a base scent as well. I will say the only thing I didn't like about it is it didn't last. But again, that's why I would say I would put a body oil on, then spray the perfume, and then maybe do another scent. So I feel like with Missing Person as a base perfume and then another scent layered on top, it would be absolutely amazing, and both would work together to actually last longer and have more projection. So I'm thinking about that one. Was that all of them? Yeah. So for my choice, it's between number 13, Louise Marie, number 13, or Missing Persons, or Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods. So those are in my top 3 that I have to choose from. So also, I had gotten, they don't have this one for sure anymore, but this is the lip, Perfect Pout Lip Kit. And just a quick one over. So again, they don't have this one anymore, but they do come out with new lip ones every once in a while. But I absolutely love this one. I got the Clarins lip oil, which I've been dying to try. So I got to try that. I got the Tarte. Here, I'll just pull them out so you can see them. So the Clarins lip oil. It doesn't have as much of a tint as I would like to see. As you can see, it's just barely any pink on there, right there. So on my lips it doesn't show anything, but it's more about the just having that moisturization. I love lip oils. I don't remember, does it have a scent? Yes, it's fruity. I liked that about it as well. It's a fruity scent. It's in the shade Patea, Lip Comfort Oil. And then we got the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. And I don't have this one already, so that was nice to get. It's the Plumping Balm. So this one's not the kind that you push up like the balm. It's more of a cream, I guess, like a lip cream. So this is the shade Honeysuckle. Nice little, cute little travel size, which I do not mind at all because I have so many lip products. And look how moisturizing and glossy and smooth. And it has just a hint of a nude color. Kind of a warm, it says honeysuckle, but just kind of a warm tint. I love the smell of the Maracuja line as well. There's just something about it. And then I got from Glossier a lip cream. This is full size, and this is the Ultra Lip in the shade Villa. So just a nice nude color as well. I have tried it already, but that looks like. It's just kind of a satiny lip cream, and it can build up. It's a beautiful kind of a rose color. Very glossy and moisturizing, so it's kind of like a lip serum or lip cream, lip balm type of lipstick, I guess, all in one. Then we got by Rare Beauty, which I was excited to try this. I love this. You just push it and it comes out like that. This is the Rare Beauty, also full size, Kind Words matte lipstick in the shade Humble. So a really pretty nude. So that one's more matte. Pretty nude shade. Kind of a peachy pink. Then I was super excited about this because this more than paid for the whole pack. This one was, I forget how much this one was actually. I think it was $40. I didn't write it down, but it's a $93 value. So the Charlotte Tilbury full-size lipstick in the shade Pillow Talk Medium. I have been dying to buy this lipstick forever and got all of these for the price of this. So it's a little bit deeper than this one. Just a really pretty nude or warm rose, kind of a rose brown. So also this one's a little more matte, the Rare Beauty, and this one's kind of between a matte and satin. It is Matte Revolution, but I feel like it's not quite as, it has a little bit of a satiny to it, so it doesn't feel dry. I can't remember if the Rare Beauty felt dry. I don't think so, but it is definitely more matte. So that was an amazing lip bundle. They do have amazing lip bundles. When they do have them, you have to grab them. Those are probably one of the fastest to go, is the lip bundles. All right. So the other thing about Sephora that I love is that they always have free stuff. So you can always choose 2 free samples. So I try to get perfumes as often as I can, like this Dulce Violet they had. It smells beautiful, but I will say, this is why I love getting the perfume samples, so I can see how they are before I buy, which I don't generally buy any perfumes unless it comes like that anyway. But this one I will say is not very long lasting, but it is a beautiful fruity floral. I like it. So that's an example. Or you might get something like a foundation card or, you know, different things. I got this, the Westman Atelier, what are they called? Clean Glow Trio in 3 different shades. They look gorgeous. So those are just some examples of free samples. You always get 2 free samples. You also, if you look in the offers, you can choose a beauty offer, and they'll often be like either a fragrance or a hair care or makeup or something like that. But one time I got a really great one, an amazing deal. They had a deal where with a certain amount of purchase, you got a whole sample pack of perfumes. So this is even more than what I got in here. So I got just a whole bunch of random sample packs of perfume. So that made me super happy. Sometimes it might be like that, or another time, I haven't tried this yet. Another time I got this little bitty adorable Rare Beauty lip oil, and what is it? It's so tiny I have to put my glasses on. Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Delight. I haven't even tried this yet, but look how adorable it is. It's a really pretty shade. So I got that. So gifts with purchase, basically. You always get 2 free samples, and then gifts with purchase. Purchases generally over $35, $40, etc. Sometimes it might be something like a 5 milliliter perfume. So that's more than just your little tiny samples like this. This is the Juliet Has a Gun, their new scent, which is Juliet. So I was super excited about that. And then in addition, if you rack up your points, you can also redeem your points for extra things, extra awards. So they might even be something like this or even bigger. So more like, you know, these kind of things would be something that you might find on the awards points, or even bigger for the more points, for the bigger points. I've gotten the little tiny things like this, the little perfume like that with the awards. I think 100 points or something. So you can get some nice stuff with the awards. So you always get free stuff. So always look out for 2 samples, a reward with or gift with purchase, and if you rack up your points, then your beauty reward. So you can get all of those. What did you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you prefer Ulta or Sephora? Or do you shop at neither one, or do you shop equally at both? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Enjoy that Sephora sale. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.